show is this anyway? Different. How different?
Impactful. Cutting edge.
Let's take this form, this very American tradition of entertainment into the 21st century, the new millennium.
Okay, no. What's the name of the show?
The Experience.
I really like this. You know how I know? I'm getting a boner.
Have you lost your mind? Do you know how much mail we will get?
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
The content of the show is just politically incorrect.
Exactly.
Who are the characters? You got characters involved?
We have
Three-dimensional characters.
What do you got?
How about
Pocono Dave.
Oh, here we go, dealing with these Negroes again.
Artie, life of the party.
Your eyes are closed, a mouth is a mouth, a toe is a toe, and a booty is a booty.
This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna hit him with the bomb diggity on this one. No, we're gonna get to star in the show because we need a star to carry the show.
The queen of all media, Wendy Williams, baby.
Folks will be outraged. Outraged.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wendy's got the heat. Wendy's got the heat. The heat.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Darius McCray is calling up. Now, you know him. He thinks he's calling just to promote his new NBC drama, Committed. Now, you remember Darius. He was on Family Matters. He played Eddie Winslow. So I'm sure you can think of at least one other thing to ask him about other than, so how is Everett committed now? Namely, that porn star co-star of his. And how about that little beatdown that we heard that he got served by way of Cockroach because Cockroach couldn't borrow money because Eddie wouldn't let him to take care of Bobby Brown's kids. Oh, shut up.
This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
I'm not going to lie. Oh, clap so the affiliates know to come back.
Come back, y'all.
Come back, everybody. I'm not going to lie. I have a rolled up sock propping my hair up so high today. How do you get the tease and pop? Ain't that much Aquanet in the world. I got a sock rolled up, then I pull my hair up around the sock. It's fabulous, though. At least I think so.
Is it a white sock?
No. It's brown. It goes. It's like brown. It goes with my roots of my hair, which is every single color: black, brown, blonde, everything going on in here. Welcome to the mess that I am. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. I'm just glad you all could be here. But I'm telling you one thing right now, girls. Don't sleep on a sock. If you want extra height in your hair, you put a little sock up in there. And then hold it down with some of these clampy butterfly clips and stuff. Can you see sock? Sock it to me. Okay. I don't want Lisa Ray coming in here looking at sock. I just like to tell you what I do. I don't like you to actually bust me out doing it. I just wanted to pass that along because it's advice hour, and sometimes people like a nice tease and pop, and you really don't know necessarily how to tease it up so high. I got about 6 inches of height going on. Is this 6 or is this more?
It's more.
It's more. This is more like, what, 8 inches?
It's like 6 foot.
No, don't exaggerate.
No. It's a nice height, though.
Is this like 6, 7, or 8?
I give it 7.
Jamie, this is about 7? 7. From my scalp to the tops.
Almost Marge Simpson.
Yes, I love it. And I'm wearing my big shoes. The whole essence that is me is about 6'7" today. Just a great big beautiful doll. All right, I don't need any side comments. Lauren and Wyclef are over in Malaysia. Does Claudinette know about anything about this? Does Claudie know? Just playing Claudie. But not really, because where is Praz? Why isn't Praz there running interference? Was that 1 room or 2 at the hotel? Lauren and Wyclef rocked a crowd of 15,000 people on Friday night. They did a day-long charity concert for tsunami victims. History in the making. They were there. They rocked it for 7 hours. Not just them, but there were other people there too. They did "Killing Me Softly" and "Ready or Not" and "Fuji La" and "The Score." The Score album. They just did that whole thing. Other performers included the Backstreet Boys and the Black Eyed Peas. Boys to Men was over there, and the whole concert raised $2.6 million. Boy, that's a reason to celebrate, huh, Clef? Hi, Lauren. Yeah. And celebrate they did, I'm sure. Crack open a couple of bottles of Michelob. Call it a day. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where is Praz? Where was Praz? Why wasn't Praz there?
He's getting his lines down.
Where was one of the baby's fathers of Lauren? Where was somebody to run interference? Where was somebody? Damn. Look at them in the publicity shots. They look happy to me.
Together again.
Yes, I'm not trusting any of this. Claudie's so busy in the design showroom, she didn't realize that Praz wasn't going, probably. Lycott's wife. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me a piece of that candy.
Which one?
No, ew. Candy cane left over from Christmas. Lifesavers exposed to the lint in your pocket. Never mind.
I never touched my pocket. I just got it from the machine.
Whatever, same difference. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Thanks to the Brooklyn Drillnistas, LT and LK, they call themselves the Brooklyn Drillnistas. I love them. So they said, Wendy, as a reminder, Kim was offered a 3.5-year plea bargain, which she turned down to go to trial. Oh yeah, so when you turn down a lesser deal, oh yeah, that 5 to 7, all of a sudden that's looking right. Damn! Oh, my stomach. Oh, it's searing up my back. Oh, she was offered a 3.5-year plea bargain, which she turned down. The rule of thumb is that you never get less than the plea bargain deal, only more. On a different note, a certain plastic surgeon that you know has closed down his 2 offices and is laying out of sight. That is something we got right from the horse's mouth. Yeah, would that be my Botox guy? Don't say a certain plastic surgeon that I know. Tell me if that's the Botox. It doesn't matter to me. I already got my money back. I got my new doctor already in line, and I'm diverting patients already. I'm diverting patients. Yeah, because a few people asked me where I go, and I told them where I go, and so now I've called them all and said, don't go. Damn, Kim. 3.5 years. Maybe she won't have a career when it's all done. I mean, you know what kind of stuff happens in 3.5 years? This requires no words. Just let the song play. It's for Kim. Yup. And that too. Don't you picture a homeless person staggering with a bag of Crown Royale? I mean, that is some real down on your luck music right there. It requires no explanation. It's Advice Hour, though. Hello.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I got a...
How are you?
I'm Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey. I've just been diagnosed with thyroid disease.
Oh.
And I know you have it, but I was a little nervous. But they talking about they putting me on the medicine and everything. Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to know about you. How did you feel about it? And with.
Well, when I was first diagnosed, I just had a miscarriage, and I was trying to, go through and get pregnant again. And so, my concerns are, how will the medicine affect, my gestation period, and, how will it affect me getting pregnant in general, blah, 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 whatever.
Right, because I don't have any kids either, right?
Yeah. I used to be able to have kids, though, and breastfeed and all that other kind of good stuff. And I mean, you go to your endocrinologist and follow doctor's orders. I take a pill a day for the rest of my life.
Were you scared? Because I'm like extremely scared about this.
Yeah, well, the best thing would be is to pick up like a health book that breaks down what medication does to you. So then you'll have a working knowledge of the kind of medicine that you have to take, because you have to take a pill for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. And also have a really open dialogue with your endocrinologist. Okay?
All right.
It's not a death sentence.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Okay, hon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Although there was a politician who's diagnosed and very sick with thyroid cancer right now. I didn't want to tell her that, but Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
I have a question.
Okay.
I've been with my boyfriend for 10 years. Mm-hmm. And during that time, he cheated on me with a female, and the girl was constantly calling me and was a big deal. So forth and so on. We got past that. He got arrested, and now it's like the tables is turned. I don't know if his conscience is eating him up to where he would think that I'm out here, doing stuff, and
he got arrested and he's in jail, or he got arrested and he's out?
He's in jail.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, it's like, I swear to you, he's constantly thinking I'm cheating on him.
Of course, because he's locked up.
Never cheated on him. Not even when all of this, with the female was going on. I didn't leave him. I stayed by him. No matter, I stuck by him.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Do you guys have kids together?
No.
What are you doing here? I mean, what are you doing in this relationship?
We're married.
That's not what you said. You said he's your boyfriend.
Well,
he's your boyfriend. You're not married.
No, we're married. I've been married to him for 5 years. We've been together 10.
Well, it shows how much you regard this marriage. How many kids do you have together?
We don't have any kids.
Okay, so I'll go back to my original question. What are you doing here?
I love him. That's the whole thing. But I don't understand, why he constantly feels like
I don't even believe she's married to him.
I am, Wendy.
Because you didn't mention that in the beginning of this call.
I didn't want to.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, okay, well then, not wanting to address your husband as your husband is a red flag for why you were even in this relationship, which is what I asked you. Why are you here? Any man or woman that goes to jail is going to second guess what their partner is doing outside. So what he's asking you about concerning cheating is not a thing. That's regular. What I'm asking you is, why are you in this relationship? Why do you even stick around?
So I shouldn't stay with him because he got arrested, or...
You shouldn't stay with him. You've been here for 10 years. He's taken you through a bunch of crap, and here's your... and he's in jail. So for him to come out and turn his life around is going to take a lot of doing. I mean, it's enough being a black man. Being a black man with a record is twice as bad. You don't have any kids with him. Why don't you break out? Divorce him.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's going nowhere fast.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. I have a question.
Okay.
It's not really advice. It's advice, I guess. But anyway, number one, is there really such thing as butt implants?
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
And would you go to the same plastic surgeon that you would go to for anything else, like breast implants or whatever?
Well... I wouldn't use the same plastic surgeon for, it depends on, I would use a plastic surgeon that has done lots of whatever the procedure is that I want.
Do you know of any? Have you ever heard of, because I've never heard of anyone getting butt
Okay, I'm not directory assistant, so you're going to have to use your telephone, go around for consultations. I've never investigated butt implants, so I can only talk about what I know of.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
What about bunions?
Bunions? Yes, I do know that. Where do you live?
In New York City area.
Okay, I went to Dr. Stuart Mogul, and he was fabulous, and I feel wonderful.
Is he in New Jersey or?
No, he's in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. He's on Central Park West.
Central Park West.
Right next door to the Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Where John Lennon lived.
Okay.
Okay. Here.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, you guys... I just ripped this out of, actually I didn't, Steve did, our little Kim Court reporter. He ripped this out of AM New York for me. Simplify your life for success. It's so easy what they say, but it's I guess, you have to, they say undue personal wackiness. That's number one. Undue unimportant meetings. That's number two. Undue unclear assignments. That's number three. Undue energy sapping people. That's number four. In other words, get rid of. Easier said than done, huh? Just thought I'd share that with you. All right, who's listening? Who knows the law? Oh, wow, thank you. Dear Wendy, I saw you on Inside Edition. You look pretty good. Thanks. That's the world-famous Tease and Pop. 8 inches high, 5 inches wide, a sock tucked in for extra height and support. Here's a legal question, just a little something. Dear Wendy, I was partying in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Hotel last weekend. I had already checked out of my hotel room, but I still had a few hours until I caught my flight back to Atlanta. I found myself in a dilemma, Wendy. I still had a fat blunt of high-grade chief that is extremely rare to find in the ATL. I didn't want to take a risk of going through the airport security. Is that a different kind of candy or the same rotten one?
Will you leave me alone, my candy? I like candy canes.
And did not want to dump it either. So I thought of a bright idea of express mailing it through the concierge in the hotel. I wrote down a phony return address and tried to mail it to my home address. I began to punk out and worried that the hotel security might smell the high quality, strong scent and then worry about the risk of getting caught. Had I mailed the package, is the recipient of the packet... No, had I mailed the package... Counselors, this is for you. Had I mailed the package as the recipient of the package, would I have been able to play the dumb role if I got questioned by authorities? It made me wonder if I got caught receiving an illegal substance through the mail, would I be held liable even if I had no idea where it came from? All right. Well, I put it out there, and I'll wait for a legal response. Well, thank you very much, Head. All right, I'm taking it back from the fax machine. Yeah, and Lisa Ray is coming up at 4 o'clock. But you know what? We've got so much to talk about.
Wendy, man.
You can go on the stand, Steve, but the point is keep your mouth shut. Anybody from the streets knows that. Never talk on nobody.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Wow, Ray J tried to kick it to Halle Berry. Don't nobody want to see that. Ray J.
Put that where? Back there.
What would make him remotely think that Halle... Yeah, brown juice and chief, I guess. What would remotely make him think that a woman like Halle Berry wants anything to do with his adolescent mess? I give you points, little
This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
And it's still Advice Hour, everybody. Dear Wendy, my name is Shamika, and my friend named Shamika has been on a diet, and she has lost a great deal of weight. Now she's telling everybody to push back from the table. But now I think she's so obsessed with losing weight, I think she's anorexic. Can you give me some advice on how to approach her on this matter? I told her only dogs like bones. Signed, good friend. No, you're not. You're a hater. You know what? She might be. There is such thing as people like losing so much weight they get obsessed with it and they start turning anorexic and stuff like that. And I understand you're a good friend and everything like that, but without seeing you, I can't properly give you advice, because for all I know, you're sitting over there, could stand to lose a few pounds yourself, and coming from you, it's always going to seem like hate. It's never going to seem like you genuinely are caring, but more like you're jealous. So I would say, stay out of it. If you think that she looks anorexic or something, then maybe you want to tell somebody close around her, somebody where it would take the weight, no pun intended, off your shoulders. Maybe her mother, maybe, her friend, her boyfriend, her sister, or somebody like that, But without seeing you, it sounds like hate. And don't you hate people like that? Always telling people to push back from the table, because they lost weight or whatever. Dear Wendy, there was no need to get ghetto with the girl who asked about the butt implants by saying, I'm not directory assistance. How rude. Only because I sensed in her voice that she really wasn't trying to get either. She was just trying to get on the radio. You know what I mean? Like, she went from butt implants to bunions. And Art, you cut off the last part of that call because she asked me about something else too.
Yeah, I don't want to put him out there about the van man. Oh,
right. She asked me, we have a van driver here. His name is Kevin Haynes. And she asked me how Kevin was. So, I was just like... And I could tell by how she was, her... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off rude, but, I'm down with the serious takers, like this woman. Dear Wendy, I went for a consultation for liposuction. They said that they would give me a 3D liposuction, which means abdomen, waist, and back for $5,900. Is that about right? Wow. Is there anyone you can refer me to personally? I do not know anybody that has ever done something like this. Should I go out to more than just one consultation? I really feel good about this particular place. Please help me. Signed, want to get rid of these rolls. Well, my guy's in Philadelphia, Dr. Memeniscus, and I'm not suggesting that anybody travel like that. I'm simply saying I wouldn't go anyplace else unless I was going to do something outside of his domain. Like, I've never investigated his nose jobs, of which I don't plan on getting one. So I don't know that I would go to him for the nose job because I've never investigated his nose jobs for me. However, I can tell you this. He's got a wealth of black patients as well as other patients. Doctor happens to be white, but I love his bedside manner, and he's always done right by me. I love him to death. Hi, Dr. Memeniscus. However, if you feel comfortable with who you're going to, I would say that's fine. That's great, but you might want to compare your doctor against another doctor, and that you would simply do by opening the phone book. That's how I've gotten my people. I opened the phone book. How do you think I found Dr. Al? I went to 6 different consultations. He was the best one. I didn't have anybody to ask either. Go to the phone book. I'm not directory assistance. Dear Wendy, this is about the chief. Dear Wendy, I wouldn't have chanced the airport or the mail option, but for some premium high-grade chief, I would have found the nearest Avis or Enterprise rental car and driven myself from Vegas to Atlanta. That's from Bigfoot. All right, well, that's valid. Raven says, Wendy, tell the chick the next time she wants to mail the chief, wrap it in a sheet of fabric softener. Make sure it's the sheet that causes the elements that smell, no matter how strong the chief is. Art does the ding, ding, ding. I say ding, ding, dummy. Now, let me read everybody the following. Fade the music out so everybody gets this one good. And give me my typewriter. 2 Hartsville women face charges of trafficking in chief after Darlington deputies say marijuana. After Darlington deputies, something or another. Hartsville police and U.S. postal inspectors discovered an something or another shipment, an estimated $27,000 worth of marijuana via the Postal Service on Friday. Postal inspectors intercepted a 27-pound package containing the illegal drug and notified the Darlington County Sheriff's Office, according to the news release from the Sheriff's Office. Investigators set up an operation to have the package delivered to the residence for which it was addressed, apartment F10. Oh, by the way, the women are black. Just shout out to all the folk. I know you were wondering. Yup. Mm-hmm. Apartment F10, Farmington Apartments in Hartsville. Individuals in the apartment accepted the package, and law enforcement immediately served a search warrant to search the apartment. One suspect fled the scene in a vehicle, which he wrecked, and then fled on foot. Authorities arrested 2 women who were in the apartment. Dolores Abraham Joint, her last name is Joint. She's 48. And Jessica Cristal, who's 21. 48 and 21. Is that mother-daughter? Oh, snap. I'll bet it is. Both were charged with trafficking the chief. Authorities say they expect to have the male suspect who fled the scene in custody shortly. The 2 women are being held by Darlington County Detention Center. Yada, 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 so on and so forth. So, yes, I wouldn't traffic some chief. Not even in and just think, the woman, Snoop allegedly tried to do the same thing, trafficking the chief to Virginia, to the concert promoter who was signing for the packages. The promoter didn't realize what was in the packages, just packages that Snoop was having mailed to himself from California. Told the promoter, when I get there for the concert, you just hold on to these package and give it to me. She didn't know what was in the package. And cops arrested her, so now she's suing Snoop because she was involved in some mess. According to as far as the cops are concerned, she had everything to do with it. I just say, get a connect near your house. Why are you going through all this? I go to, on vacation and get the...
This stuff is hard to find, though.
Well, all right, then maybe there's some damn things you don't need to do. I don't know about all that. All right, you guys. Is Lisa Ray in the pink room? She's in the pink room. Is she wearing all white? Of course. Does she look fabulous? Yes. No doubt. Conversation with Lisa Ray McCoy next.
Wendy, man.
I have a girl, right, for 10 years. Like half of it, I've been in jail like 5 years. I come home recently, right? And I come to find out now she's dealing with women. I don't have no problem with that, you know what I mean?
As long as you can be in on it.
Yeah.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
I want to know what's up with Little Kim.
Please, more gossip. You need to take it out.
Wendy, girl, who's the gay rapper?
The same.
Rather controversial.
Controversy in the rap world.
This is what I know how to do, so I'm not playing.
I hear you.
Go hard or go home. The ain't playing.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
What's up, y'all? This is Faith Evans, and you're listening to my girl, Wendy Williams. She's so crazy.